Hello everyone, it's Tim around here. Welcome back to another video. So, I'm going to react to another SML movie I am. This one was uploaded 2 days ago on March 20th, which is called Jeffy's Podcast. Yesterday it was Jeffy's Pinch Problem I reacted to. You want to see him, check that out. I'll have it up in the top right corner of your screen. And yeah, Jeffy having his own is going to have his own podcast. Surely that can't go wrong, can it? I mean, but again, this is Jeffy we're talking about, so yeah, after reacting to the two previous Jeffy videos, yesterday and the day before, something tells me that Jeffy craziness is going to break out here in the podcast as well. I don't know what's going to possess Jeffy to start a podcast, but yeah, I think this is not going to end too well. Links to I'm reacting to in the description down below as always. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into this.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, Jeffy.
No, Dad, I don't want you to call me Jeff anymore. I want you to call me Isaac Newton.
Why would I call you Isaac Newton?
Because I'm inventing gravity and shit. What goes up must come down, Dick.
What'd you invent?
Daddy, allow me to introduce to you the shit bag.
That's a bag full of bubblegum, Jeffy.
No, Daddy, this isn't the shit bag. This is just what I'm going to use to make the shit bag. Allow me to explain my hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse?
Yes, a hypotenuse is an idea, Father.
You mean a hypothesis?
Hypothesis, hypotenuse, hippo ass, I don't care. I said I'm Isaac Newton, not Noah Webster. Noah Webster was the guy who invented the Webster Dictionary, and I know no one gives a fuck.
All right, Jeffy, how's a bag full of bubblegum an idea?
All right, let me explain to you. First off, I'm going to start by swallowing all this gum. Pause. And once I swallow all this gum, no homo, then I'm going to fart. And a big, giant gum bubble is going to come out of my asshole. And then I will start the defecation process. And once I start shitting into the bubble, it will fill up. I will detach the gum bubble from my asshole. I will tie it out around it and put it in the trash can. No more toilets, no water, no toilet paper, just shit bag.
You are a shit bag.
Well, this shit bag is a pretty good idea. And while I'm at it, I'm going ahead and solving you.
I love how recently Marvin's not holding back on what he sometimes thinks of Rose and Jeffy right there. Because let's be honest, Rose and Jeffy can treat Marvin quite poorly sometimes, and the fact that Marvin's now starting to take a little bit more of a stand in these videos where he spits straight facts at them, it's pretty cool.
Airplane problem, because I can swallow all this gum and then a big gum bubble will come out of my ass and I'll float up in the sky just like the house from Up, and I'll go to Paradise Falls or some shit.
All right, Jeff, you're not gonna eat all that gum.
We'll see.
Yeah, we're not gonna see shit.
Yeah, you're right, because it's gonna be encapsulated in a big gum bubble.
Can you guys calm down? I'm trying to watch my Talk to a podcast.
What's Talk to a?
It's a podcast where they talk about girly things. Shh.
Howdy y'all, welcome to the Talk to a Podcast. Hey all my hawks, it's time to talk to you. Today we got a special guest, old Ronald, who had a McDonald's E-I-E-I-O. I love it. Tell everyone, hey Ronald.
I heard you like to spit on it. Is that true? Because I'm trying to find out. I will warn you though, takes a lot of spit to handle this Big Mac.
I mean, it just depends on how big the Big Mac is.
It's massive. Some women would describe it as grotesque. Takes a lot to handle this Big Mac.
On a podcast.
Do you want your own Happy Meal? Maybe the Talk Tour or the Hawk Tour Happy
Oh,
Meal.
the Hawk to a Happy Meal. That's actually a great deal.
Well earned. Hey, turn those cameras off. Turn it off.
Oh my gosh, Marvin, she's so inspiring. She said one sentence while she was drunk, and now she's famous.
Wait, she's famous because she said one sentence?
Yeah.
And people actually watch this?
Yes, of course, Marvin. It's one of the biggest podcasts out there.
Why does anyone want to listen to someone talk?
Well, to hear their opinions and their worldviews. It's very inspiring.
What, Jeffy, knock it off.
Shit bag.
No shit bag.
Look, Marvin, the news!
Breaking news, okay? Joe Rogan has signed a multi-year $250 million partnership deal with Spotify to upload his podcasts.
$250 million?
People like podcasts, Marvin.
Yep.
But $250 million?
Podcasts have definitely seen a rise over the last 10, 11 years they have. 10, 11, 12 years. We've seen podcasts rise dramatically, they have, and it's really good to see. Nothing like a good old podcast to listen to people's stories and opinions on certain subjects.
just to speak?
Well, that's because Joe Rogan's so famous.
Well, I'll talk for $250 million. I'll talk for cheaper, $250,000. I'll talk for $250.
You could start a podcast, Marvin, and eventually it could make money if people found you interesting.
Oh, everybody would find me interesting. My life's a cartoon.
Yeah.
Every single day, the craziest shit happens. People won't believe the things I think about.
Oh, you could always have Jeffy on your podcast.
I'm not going to put Jeffy on my podcast. He never says anything smart.
Daddy, how do turtles bang? Their shell would get in the way.
See, I'm not putting that on the
that's
internet.
what it means.
Marvin, you could call it Two Peas in a Podcast.
Or 2 Reason a Tardcast.
We're not calling it 2 Reasons a Tard, Jeffy.
Well, that's the only way I'm talking on it is if it's called that.
Well, I'll call it Marvelous with Marvelin. Marvelous Marvin Podcast.
Marvelous Marvin Podcast?
Or Marv Time with Marvy.
That one. Marv Time with Marvy.
Okay, now that I said it.
Yes.
I'm doing Marvelous Marvin.
Okay.
I'm gonna go start my podcast. Jeffy, come help me set up the cameras. Okay, it looks like everything's set up.
What happened to Marv Time with Marvy?
I like the sound of Marvelous Marvin podcast
Marvelous
better.
Marvin.
All right, I'm ready to record, Jeffy.
Okay. All right, Daddy, it's live.
Live?
Yeah, the podcast is live.
But hey everyone, welcome to the Marvelous Marvin podcast.
It was going to be called Marv Time with Marvy, which leads us to the first question of the day. Who the fuck's ever called you Marvy?
No one's ever called me Marvy. I was trying to think of a creative name.
Well, I got a creative name for you. How about Tard Time with Tardy, featuring the Tard, me?
We're not calling it anything with Tard in the name, Jeffy.
Well, I personally like 2 Rees and a Tard. I get a dual role. I get to be one of the Rees and the Tard.
We're gonna call it what I named it.
Okay, Marv Time with Marv Tard.
The Marvelous Marvin podcast. And let's talk about the real
Come on,
things
Jeffy,
people
say
want to
it.
know.
Right.
So today I went to go get gas, and man, those gas prices are high. They're really high. I only paid $5. I was like, I'm not filling my tank with that much gas because that's expensive.
Yep. Sounds like you really put your foot down on that stance, Daddy. Now let's answer the questions that people really want to know. Like, what would happen if you stuck your winter in a fire ant hill?
No one's ever wondering that.
Oh, Jeffy, no, that's not what people want to know.
No one's gonna do that.
I'm always wondering that, Daddy. Like, what would happen if you saw a little hole in the top of the anthill and you stuck your winter in it? Huh? And then all the ants started colonizing your bladder, going up through your pee hole. Oh, queen ant dick. And then all the worker ants
Jeffy,
started bringing
no,
breadcrumbs
stop.
up your pee hole to feed the queen ant. And I got a bread factory in your dick. Stock that on the shelves and shit.
Oh, Jeffy, listen. No one's ever in this world stuck their winter in an ant pile.
I'm sure there's been plenty of people who stuck their winter in an anthill. And one of them's on this podcast. Me. I did it. Now my dick looks like a red corn on the cob. Helen Keller could read an entire story giving me a
No, I
hand.
had
All
corn-
right, that ends the podcast for today.
No. I have called the cop yesterday. I don't need to know this, Jeffy. Why are you so sexual when it comes to these kind of stuff?
Thanks for watching, everybody.
And there's one more thing I must say before I go. Humpty Dumpty Dick.
All right, bye, everybody.
Sign off.
Bye.
How did the podcast go, Marvin?
Awful. Jeffy said dick 40 times.
No, I only said it 4 times. I said tard more.
Jeffy, I'm gonna go read the comments.
Please don't read the comments. I don't want to read what they have to say.
Well, what's wrong, Marvy?
Oh my God, Marvin, they love it!
What do you mean they love it?
There's over 25,000 views!
We got 25,000 views.
Well, I watched it 24,000 times.
So we got 1,000 views.
Oh my God, Marvin, and they love Jeffy. Good thing you put him on the podcast.
Yeah, good thing.
Well, I'm not gonna put him on another one. I don't want him to say those obscene things he said.
Marvin, you have to put him back on. They love him.
I'm not gonna put on Jeffy, who said Helen Keller could give him a handy and read a whole book.
What?
Oh, there's someone at the door. It's probably an angry mob.
Of
Steve
tards.
Stolberger.
Hello.
Hey there, are you Marvin from Marv Time with Marvy?
Right here. This is him. Go ahead. Say hi, Marvy.
Well, my name's Marvin from the Marvelous Marvin podcast.
Well, your ratings are through the roof. We have tons of celebrities lined up to be on your show.
Wait, really? They love me that much?
No, they want to be interviewed by Jeffy.
Okay, well, it's called the Marvelous Marvin podcast, so obviously I still get to be on the podcast, right?
Nope, just Jeffy.
Yeah,
Just
tard time with
Jeffy.
Tardy.
Sounds good. So, you down?
Oh, okay,
And even
first
Steve
of all, I'm
Stolberg
his
agreed to
guardian,
this.
so it would only be responsible if I asked how much.
Well, we're going to offer you $20,000 per episode.
Good golly gee.
We'll take it. We'll definitely take it.
Your first interview
you're not
is with
even upset
Cat
that Jeffy
Williams.
has
Who the fuck's that?
taking it.
Welcome back to 2 Rees and a Tard. I'm one of the Rees and the Tard.
Rees and a
And
Tard.
today I have another Ree with me, Mr. Cat Williams.
Hello, everybody. I am Cat Williams. I guess I'm the other Ree. I'm here to do this podcast. Very funny comedian.
Alright, so tell me, Mr. Cat Williams, why is your name Cat? Are you part kitty cat?
No, I am a full human being. Why would I be part cat?
Did your parents like Kit Kat and they named you after Kit Kats?
No, sir. That's a snack. I'm not a snack.
Is Cat short for Catherine?
No, that is a girl's name.
Is it short for catheter?
I am not a catheter, sir.
You do know what a catheter is, right?
Yes.
It's the plastic tube that goes in your wiener and helps you piss.
It does help you piss. I am not a catheter, I promise.
So then why do they call you Cat?
Because I'm smooth and swift like a cat, yeah. If it was up to me, I would be named Cat in the Hat.
There's already a book called that.
I know, I wanted the name so damn bad.
Huh. Well, go ahead and tell us about yourself, Cat in the Hat.
Well, first off, let me start off by telling you, Diddy offered me $50 million for my asshole, and I said no twice.
Wait, someone offered you $50 million to touch your butthole and you said no?
Twice? Yes,
What?
sir.
If someone wants to touch my butthole for $50 million, they can do it. Go ahead and ask me if you can touch my butthole for $50 million.
Can I touch
Yes. See, that's how fast I would say it. 40 million, yes. 30 million, yes. 10 million, yes. $400, yes. Free, yes.
So I guess we know that Jeffy likes having his butthole touched. I don't know why Jeffy likes that, but I'm pretty sure Cody wouldn't
Just touch it. You know, can you pass my number along to Diddy? I'll go up to the jail cell and he can diddle my ass through the bars. I'll be like the Uber Eats of ass.
Sir, you should not put a price on your ass. It's not worth it, I promise.
Well, there was this video I was watching last night, and this girl sure put a price on her ass. I'm talking 3 wieners in her butt. How much do you think she got paid for that? Not $50 million, because the video quality was shit. I'm talking 420p.
Jeffy,
that's how many pennies she got paid. $4.20.
Oh, I don't know if I want to do this interview anymore.
Well, I don't want to talk to someone who turned down $50 million to touch their butthole.
Well, forget you then, damn it.
All right, bye. All right, guys, we'll be back with more Tard Talk after this.
Marvin, why aren't you on the podcast?
They didn't want me. They only wanted Jeffy.
Well, I told you they loved him.
Good golly gee, that Cat Williams interview went great. Here's your $20,000, minus my $10,000 agent fee.
You take a 50% agent fee?
Yep, I sure do, but that's showbiz for ya.
Oh, so who's Jeffy's next interview on a podcast?
I've got them all lined up and ready to go. Come on.
He didn't answer who.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Finger Painting with Tards. I'm all out of poop, so let's start talking. I'm here with everyone's favorite overweight cupcake eater, EDP 445.
Oh my God.
So tell us, EDP, were you really trying to eat a cupcake, or were you trying to diddle?
Bro, let me tell you something, dog, okay? Do you honestly think, right? And I don't even know why I'm explaining myself to people, but unfortunately, niggas are fucking retarded.
Whoa, hold on!
And
you
word
can't be
uncensored.
saying that word, offending my people. I invite you on 2 Rees and a Tard, and you want to drop the R-bomb like it's nothing? I'm not over here saying the N-word. I mean, you want to sit here and scream a word that's brought my people down for days? I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Sorry about that. Sorry for the foul and offensive language. We'll be right back with more Tard Talk.
Oh, how'd that interview go? Wait, where's the money?
Well, the interview was cut short. If you cut off the stream, you get no green.
Wait, cut short? Why'd you cut it short, Jeffy?
Well, he offended my people.
Oh, okay, so can we get another interview so we get some more money?
Yep, and the next one's a big one. Patrick Mahomes. Come on, Jeffy.
Oh, wow, he's gonna interview Patrick Mahomes.
Wow.
Hey guys, welcome back.
the
I'm your
Kermit
homie,
the
Mrs.
Frog.
Acromy, and I'm here with 2-time Super Bowl loser and Tard, Patrick Mahomes.
Well, actually, it's 3-time Super Bowl winner.
But you lost twice, though.
Yeah, we'll say that's my bank account of $1 billion.
Hey, bank account, you lost 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah, but I won 3.
But you still lost 2, though.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever told you that you sound like Kermit the Frog? You handled that well. Did you know that your wife is racist?
No.
Well, she is, because when she was asked what your favorite food was, she said, fried chicken. Just like that, because you're half black and she thinks that you like fried chicken.
Okay, she's a little racist.
I knew that. Thank you.
Okay, at least he admitted.
Clarifying. Also, why do your teammates keep getting arrested?
Oh yeah, Xavier Worthy got arrested for beating his girlfriend. The charges got dropped though.
Yeah, got dropped like she did when he hit her.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy to watch. He hit her twice.
Yeah, twice. Like how many Super Bowls you lost? Because you lost twice.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, how does that make you feel?
Well, you know, we all went out there on the field and tried our hardest.
But you didn't though. Like, it was like an absolute fucking butt fuck. Like, they televised rape. Can I say rape? Is rape bad on the podcast? Rape? Anybody? Daddy! Behind the camera! Rape! Can I say rape if it's in a non-sexual way? I know rape is bad when it happens to people, but in this instance,
How many times are you gonna say
it's
it?
not bad. It's almost like he wanted it. Because he kept bending over and let all 52 members of the other team put it right in his pooper. I think that's how many people are on the other team. 52. 53. 53, that's right. Yeah. So how's that make you feel?
You know, it's true.
Yeah. All right. One more thing. Your brother's gay. All right, we'll be back with another Tard on Tard Talk.
How'd the Patrick Mahomes interview go?
Well, your son said a very bad word.
Yeah, he does that.
I said rape a lot.
Stop.
Yeah, he did. So now none of the streaming services want him on their platform, and they're suing him for $10,000, which I'll just go ahead and take to him.
Wait, so his podcast career's over?
Yup, looks like
Wow.
it.
Well, then what can we do for money?
Well, he could try starting a meme coin, pump and dump that bitch. I mean, people are gonna hate him for the rest of his life, but at least he'll be rich.
You hear that, Day? A
Wow.
Jeffy coin.
We're not doing that.
Coin.
We're not doing that. We're not scamming people.
Stopper coin.
We're not scamming anyone, Jeffy. Stop it.
Helmet coin.
What is your favorite SML video of all time? I think I will probably say Jeffy's parents because of how in-depth it went into Jeffy's character, into how Jeffy ended up coming to SML in the first place he did. I mean, of course, Jeffy's 20th birthday, obviously, where we learn more about Jeffy's past, we did. I think both the 18th and 20th birthdays it was, learning more about his past as well as Jeffy's sister's returns, but Jeffy's parents really explained why Jeffy's the person, well, not the kid, but the person he is. But wow, all because he said the R word right there while introducing Patrick Mahomes of all people. He ended up getting cancelled as a result. I guess Jeffy's a prime example of how to end your career so quickly with just one word or one sentence. Yeah. What would you guys do if you had your own podcast? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What would you guys do if you had your own podcast? But yeah. I guess never have Jeffy on your podcast or as a podcast host, because if you do, yeah, your podcast will probably end almost instantly like that. If you do want to see my previous SMG4 reactions, I'll have a playlist up in the top right corner of your screen right now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button for me. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this movie I reacted to. Also, let me know in the comments down below what other videos you want me to react to next. Sorry about the ads, nothing I can do about that. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, links to both of them will be in the description down below. Share this video, subscribe if you're new here, and never get notified. I'll upload new videos in my post community tab, and I'll see you all in the next one.